welcome back to Dragon Quest II. Last time we took down Hargon and then we took down Malroth after we took down Octavian. So pretty good progress yesterday, and we effectively beat the game. I ran out of time, so we have to go visit all the rest of the places before we go back to Middenhall. So we're in the Fairy Palace, or not the Fairy Palace, we're in at the Mercy with the Mermaid Queen. I find it so strange that this is the room in the game that you can't zoom from. Like, why? Okay, so where's our next spot? The Fairy Palace. Interesting, we don't go to the Fairy Palace? We do go to Durkendor, though. So, might be a bit of a snooze fest today, but we're getting the endgame story stuff here. And then we'll see if there's anything post-game. You are... the mightiest heroes I ever met. Sir, please put me down. I can't feel my legs. Ah, yeah, the seas are free of monsters. Yay, looks like that guy found his way to Durkendor after all. Alright, so they confirm it here. The world is free of monsters. Just tossing them around like a rag doll, man. Okay, where are we here? Durkendor. Okay, Burrowell's next on the list. We're just going backwards through the list. I figured backwards through the list would be easiest because when you go backwards and start at the end of the list, you end up with the last place being Middenhall, so. Made the most sense to me, at least. Do we have to talk to them, or...? Or anything back here? No. Okay, we'll just go talk to these guys. Yeah, you guys can build up on the ground, on ground level now. You don't have to live underground anymore. You know what? We're gonna make a pit stop. I want to see something. I just gotta find a place first. Oh, we didn't get there on the list yet. Okay. Or did we? Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. I want to see they said, so the world is supposed to be free of monsters, right? I want to see if the slime is still here. Ah, the slime's still here. Really neat that they actually gave him like a different dialogue box for that. Guys making it sound like it's like the struggle of a lifetime. You know what would have been cool is if they would have made a scene at Yggdrasil's Arbor. All right, let's go see if the Prince of Renderak is still among us.
Your Highness?
Ah,
The heroes are returned. And with glad tidings, I hope.
Oh, you
Very
betcha,
gladdest
boss.
Highness. Hargon is no more.
I had thought as much. The town has been all aflutter with news of the sudden disappearance of the beasts of the Dale. I knew there could be but one explanation for it.
Forgive us for taking so long. Would that we could have stopped him before Renderak fell.
You would do the impossible. You were not yet even twinkles in your parents' eyes. Long did I consider my life robbed of meaning. Nary a moment passed that I did not curse my fate. Yet, with the help of my old friend, the late King of Durkandor, and his son after him, we came to meet. And I came to aid you in ending Hargon's reign of terror. It is now, and only now, that I can say my life was not the tragedy I believed it to be.
Yeah, man, you're good now. Enjoy the time you got left.
Heroes.
Come, Your Highness. Let us take a walk outside. You may borrow our shoulders, if you like.
Surely thou wishest to gaze upon a world freed from the High Priest's clutches.
To see the world at peace. Yes, I believe I would like nothing more.
You know what would have been really dark is if he would have like croaked mid-sentence.
It is beautiful.
Indeed. I remember looking upon many such sunsets from my window in Renderak Castle. Such happy times before the darkness came.
But every night must have its dawn. Let us gather again here tomorrow to take in the rising of the sun, too.
A lovely suggestion, though are we capable of rising before the sun?
It may prove our greatest challenge yet, but we shall not falter. When do you usually greet the day, Your Highness? Your Highness?
Oh, did it happen? Man, that's dark. Oh, I didn't think they'd actually do it. I thought it was going to be one of those, happily ever after things. Man, he just croaked right there? Come on. You can't do that, game.
Good night, sweet prince.
Well, at least he got to see the world saved before he left. That's probably what he was hanging on for at the end. Man, that is dark. Poor guy. And he's... Poor guy. I can't tell, is that at the Dragon Lord's castle or is that... That's the Dragon Lord's castle. Makes you wonder if, well, I guess if the slime at the Shrine of Revelation stayed, it would make sense that the Dragon Lord's still here, right? Yeah, sure enough, it was a marker for here. So strange to get congratulated by, like, the Dragon Lord's lineage. Interesting that they didn't put anything in any of the other Alfgard places. Like, okay, well, there's something in Cantlin, but there's nothing over in, like, Call or didn't look like there was anything in Galenholm. Well, hindsight's always 20/20, my dude. We're gonna run down here quick. I want to see if there's anything in here now. No, it doesn't look like it. No, I find it really strange that they just left this empty and that they locked it. Yeah, nothing in Romuldar. Nothing in Galenholm. Nothing in the Shrine of Rain. Like, okay. We'll go talk to the king in Tantagel, and then I'm curious, we're gonna go talk to the fairies, because I find it strange that there's nothing with them. We went and talked to the mermaids and got a second scene with the queen. The fact that they wouldn't put a scene with the fairies in it blows my mind. I feel like that would be like the first place that they direct you to go. Unless the fairies are in Middenhall. We'll see if the king is wasted already. Oh, well, he's sitting on the throne, so maybe not. Is there no scene here? You know it, I just clued into the fact that there's no... Oh, I guess that was it. I just clued into the fact that we didn't restore Erdrick's blade, sword, whatever you want to call it. I feel like that should have happened. Maybe post-game stuff? Okay, we're gonna drop in at the Fairy Palace quick because I'm curious. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try to fit this all in yesterday. Man, we would have been here forever. Seriously? That's it? Okay, well, I'm not going to bother. Nah. We're going to go up to the top of the Shrine of Rain. I have to know. It's so weird that they don't make a scene with the fairies. Oh, where are you going, dude? So, I guess we'll see if there's actually no monsters here. Because I don't have Holy Protection on. Whoops, totally missed that staircase. All right, we're at the top. Just a quick stroll over. Wow. Really, game? Okay, on to Rippleport. I guess. Go for it. All right, we're whittling down our list. Nothing at the Oasis. Okay, let's see what kind of progress they're making in Moonbrook. Hey, they got a lot of that swamp
Highness,
cleaned up.
Thou art returned!
Good stuff.
That I am. 'Tis lovely to see you again.
Princess!
Chancellor,
We did it, bro.
It is done. I have avenged my father and our people.
Praise be to the goddess.
Why? She didn't do anything.
But tell me, Highness, art thou well? Is thy sleep untroubled? Doth the food pass thy lips freely?
Oh, well, yes, Chancellor. I am in fine health, if that is what thou wouldst know. Though I thought thou wouldst be more interested in our battle with Hargon. I did rehearse the fight in my mind on the road here that I might tell thee of it.
I can picture
Of course,
Paranel just
I
walking
am right
around
glad of
playing
Hargon's
over like
demise. With his death,
how
his
she's
justice
gonna
done.
describe in some flowery
However,
language how they
there is
took on
something of
Hargon and
far higher
Malroth.
import than matters of revenge. Thee, Highness, what matters most to me is not that Hargon's evil is overcome, but that thou hast overcome it. That the wounds he dealt unto thee are mended.
No, I wouldn't say that, bro.
My thanks.
She's gonna have
Chancellor.
those wounds
Thou
forever.
art a kind soul
I mean,
indeed.
They took her dad and her kingdom was destroyed. That's not something you forget just because you beat the dude up.
Though thou needst worry not on that front. My heart was healed long before the High Priest breathed his last. 'Twas like a storm, slowly lifting. Till one day, I realized that I no longer fought for the past, but for the future. That my heart was no longer ruled by grief and scorn.
Oh, Princess, thy words are as music to mine ears. Thank you all for supporting Her Highness so.
Frankly, were it not for her, we would not stand before you today, Chancellor.
Indeed, I cannot count the number of times she saved us from certain peril.
Yeah, thanks to Multi-Heal.
'Tis as if I were gazing upon your parents in their youth. Though I dare say, you have forged a bond firmer than even theirs.
Chancellor, if I may, wouldst thou permit me to take my leave once more?
I don't think you need to ask
I might
at
visit
this
some
point.
other parts of the realm.
There's no
There are
monsters
countless
left,
others to whom I would offer my thanks.
and you literally just
Though
saved the
naturally, I will
world.
return as soon as I am able.
Pray take as long as thou wishest, Princess. Though thy presence in Moonbrook filleth my heart with joy, I would not hold thee here against thy will. Thou art free to do whatever taketh thy fancy. Thy life is thine, and thou must needs live it. Whether thou choosest to join us in remaining here and rebuilding Moonbrook, or to set out on another grand adventure, we would love thee nonetheless. Or if thou merely wishest to rest, then by all means do so. By thine endeavors as both princess and hero, thou hast more than earned the right. Whatever path thou walkest, I only pray that it bringeth thee joy. And should perchance it leadeth thee back to Moonbrook, we stand ready to welcome thee home with open arms.
Thank you. Till we meet again.
Hey, they even got the ghosts in there.
Go, beloved daughter. Live.
We shall ever be in thy heart.
Is aught the matter?
No. Not anymore.
Oh, geez, we're on the last page. All right, we got 2 more after this. Go get our scene here, and then check in Canuck, and then finally home to Middenhall. Oh, hey, her sister survived. We gave her the rest of the World Tree Leaf. All right. I feel like this is probably going to be one of the longer scenes, right?
Your journey is at an end, I trust.
Yes.
Oh, you bet, bro.
Then you have done us proud.
Yes, I suppose we have.
Oh, my son, my beautiful boy, how my heart bursteth to see thee return safe and sound.
Oh, Father,
What is it? Speak up, son of mine.
I cannot breathe.
Good goddess! I near squeezed the soul out of thee. I merely desired to put the same strength into mine embrace that thou didst expend in saving the realm. And thee, my darling and daring daughter. This is as much thine achievement as thy brother's.
I have no need for warm embraces, father.
Get away from me, old man. You're not squeezing my soul out.
Humbug! There are myriad emotions words cannot convey. Thou art an inspiration to us all.
You traitor!
Wouldst thou permit me to hug thee in place of thy parents?
Majesty,
Thou hast been very brave, princess.
thank you, Majesty.
Naught would please me more than to embrace thee too, young Middenhall. Though I imagine thy father would have words with me if I did so before him.
No, you're good, dude.
There will be time aplenty for hugs at a later date. Pray first, inform the peoples of this world that peace is restored.
Indeed. Though, mayhap thou shouldst visit thine own kingdom last of all.
Yeah,
Once thy
we
father
literally
hath thee
did
in his
that.
grasp, thou wilt fair struggle to free
That's
thyself.
literally next on our list. It's the only place we have left to go.
Behave as you do, Papa.
Well,
Yeah, but
the
I think
world would be
Middenhall's
all
dad's
the
going to be
better for it if
particularly
they
proud.
did.
We shall take our leave now. As you say, there are many and more to whom we must deliver the good news.
No, there's only the one, actually.
Show them that the world is saved, and that you four heroes are the ones who saved it.
Yeah, no, we're good, dude. I'm curious, though. Do they let you save? Yeah, no, they don't let you save. Okay. One more. Back to Middenhall. This would be the time, though, to go. If you missed anything in the world, you could probably go pick it all up now. Like you could go through all the tougher areas, like the later game areas, and explore all the dungeons room by room using the
At long last,
nose for treasure
thou art
and Snoop.
returned, son of mine. Tell me, is thy duty done?
Oh yeah.
To have fathered such a man as thee doth fill my heart with pride. From this day forth, thou art no longer a mere scion of Erdrick, but rather a new Erdrick for a new age. And that is not the only title I would see bestowed unto thee today. I would also crown thee King of Middenhall.
Oh, come on, man.
my
You can't
son.
do that.
Cast off thy princely mantle. Thou shalt be king in my place. Wilt thou accept this, my gift to thee?
Nah, man. You're not giving that up.
Yes, forgive my suddenness. No doubt thou requirest more time to ruminate on the matter. In my delight, I fair forgot the weight of the decision I would have thee make. Go, think upon it, and pray return to me once thy mind is made.
Oh, do we have to do that to end the game? Whoops. Yeah, no, I guess you have to accept the
My
kingship
boy.
role.
The answer is given. The die is cast. All present have borne witness. A new King of Middenhall is born here this day. Long live the King!
As if you just give up the throne like that. I mean, it's an accomplishment. Yeah, you saved the world, but like, do you really need to force the poor guy to be king? Oh, and that's just it. I figured the scene would have been longer there. But, okay, so, overall, that was a fantastic experience. Compared to the way the first game went, like, the first game is where it all started, and it's pretty much solidified in my mind now that they built this engine for Dragon Quest III, which I haven't played yet. And they took that engine and built Dragon Quest II in it, and then retrofit that in, like, they basically just did a zoom in on the map to isolate Alfgard and limited it to one party member. And that's why Dragon Quest I has the limitations that it does. And why the boss battles in Dragon Quest I are as stupid and frustrating as they are. I would say overall, the better experience of the two, by far, is Dragon Quest II. It's just having the ability to have your full party of 4 members in this specific battle system, the way the battles are carried out and the way the enemies act with like multiple turns per turn, it's just, it's a lot more balanced. But I will say, it's no less cheap, because you still have enemies like the Pandora's Box who get 2 turns in a row, and they use thwack, so they get effectively 8 back-to-back casts of instant death on your entire party, 2 per character. But at least you have the ability, you have 2 characters with Kazing that can fully revive you, and your characters do get a pretty beefy MP pool, so that's great. But I mean, overall, the battle system is great. It's like your standard turn-based RPG. Nothing like special or new or unique. The addition of the sigil system was really cool, though. Although I have to say, I do like the sigil system better in the first game. We didn't use it nearly as much in the second game because the way the game is built and the how hard the enemies hit, you find yourself using Omni Heal to be at full health, so you never get to use the souped up abilities and spells and stuff. I mean, unless you cast oh, what's the stupid ability called? Focus Pocus, that's the one. If you cast Focus Pocus on the main character, then you can use your souped up abilities, but I think you have to have reheal up on all the other characters to get access to the souped up magic, but I mean, we never used it. I mean, it's there if you want it, but we didn't really have a use for it, and we played through on Draconian. I feel like some of the bosses were really cheap, but as a, like, by percentage, nowhere near how ridiculous Dragon Quest I was. Like, we hit the difficulty spikes, but once we got a little bit out ahead in levels, I feel like it balanced out really nice. So that was awesome. They really cranked up the story in this. They cranked up the dialogue. The music is fantastic, but that's no shock. That's like one of the things, that's like the trademark of Dragon Quest, is they have like a really particular type of music, and it's always fantastic. But they really like branched out in the character development and whatnot. Uh-oh. So, I mean, overall, fantastic game. If you haven't played this and you're interested in it, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Get it. Play, I would say, though, play Dragon Quest 1.
From whence doth this voice most foul echo? And what is this aura of evil? 'Tis like
I guess we're not done.
vestige of blackest darkness from an age long past. 'Twould appear our hero's work is not yet done.
Does that mean post-game? Okay, so we're starting up our end game save. So they get you to save your game, and it gives you, like, in the file screen, it shows like your name / Erdrick. So, like, I guess that's the way they tell you beat the game. So we're back to oh. It isn't over till it's over. It seems your adventure isn't over just yet. There may still be areas you haven't seen and foes you haven't fought. Go out and explore every nook and cranny of the realm. You're sure to make some exciting new discoveries. Oh. Yeah, we're level 66, okay. Is she gonna talk to us about that one blank tablet? Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, the home of the dwarves revealed itself. Oh, that's why we couldn't find him. Curious to see if this is still in the same spot that it was in the last game. It makes it sound like it's not, like, absolutely no big deal at all. All you have to do is pass through the portal they guard, traverse the labyrinths that lay within, and lay claim to your destiny. No problem. Seriously. Yeah, same spot. More or less. Okay, so let's zip over to here. Do we need to heal first? No, we're full up. Okay, don't feel like dealing with enemies, so. Interesting. 10 treasures on this floor. 1, 2, 3. I'm not worried about... let's move... Whistle for... Snoop. Okay, we got to get that from the other side. Oh, we got 2 pots. Really? A Chimera Wing? At this point in the game? What's even the point? Oh, that's the entrance. Ooh, mini metal. I totally forgot about those. We still have 16 of them left to find. Okay, let's go back for these staircases first. We got a little bit of exploring to do. Yeah, that's a treasure box up there. Oh, we got a treasure down here, too. They gotta put all the stuff at exact opposite ends, don't they? Oh, we got one barrel here. We must have a lot of tickets. 124 tickets. That's a lot of tickets. Hopefully we can clear out the majority of this place without too much of a struggle. Oh, wait, does this staircase over here... actually, one second. Yeah, I figured there'd be something over here. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. 4 more. Okay, does this staircase lead back up to where I think it leads? Absolutely it does. Okay. Okay, let's go grab these other 2 treasure boxes over here. So this brings us up where we were. And this brings us up here. Yeah. Wow, 7,200 bucks. Sword of Ruin. Few swords are so capable of critical hits, but its brilliance comes at a cost. Whoever wields it is inevitably cursed. Of course they are, because why give us a broken weapon when you can just give us something cursed that we'll never use because the curses are stupid? You can't even tell us what the curse is? Come on, man. I'm not equipping it to find out, so there's that. Okay, so we're done with this half, I think. Yeah, that part's done. So, all of the staircases on the bottom half of the screen are done. So now we can move on to those 3 at the top. So, let's take this one first. If I remember right, this is a spot in the first game where the Miracle Slash scroll was. Interesting, they don't put anything there. I mean, whatever. Metal Wing Boomerang, let's freaking go! That's a nice attack boost. That'll be good if we need to grind. We're just gonna keep it equipped on Doc, like, pretty much permanently. Although I am surprised that they don't make you get that through the mini metal guy. Okay, 2 treasures left, and they're both right here. That's actually perfect. Ooh, Seed of Life. Haven't seen one of those in a bit. There it is. So that's our last one then. And this leads us back to where we were. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't actually that bad to clear that all out. Good stuff. And this is our entrance to the Dwarf Cave right here. Or, well, town proper, I guess. Totally missed that. Oh, they force you into a scene. Absolutely. Really? Yoink! Fog of War. What does that do? Oh, it's a Paranel spell. Or it's probably an ability, right? I feel like that might be a weird spell. Yeah, there it is. Neutralizing all magical effects affecting allies and enemies alike, as well as preventing anyone from casting casting spells. Wow. Raging Bull Helm. I think that's probably not that great. Yeah, that's pretty meh. Ooh, is that an experience thing? A snazzy waistcoat that awards the wearer with extra experience every time they win a battle. Okay, so I'm going to have to grind on the metal slimes now. I guess my question is, can Paranel put that on? Yeah, she can. Okay, so we gotta go down the well. Wow, another mini medal. Ooh, and that's 65. Okay, let's take a zip over to... Let's go grab our next item from the mini medal guy. We only got 15 medals left to find. Wow, is that a dock exclusive? That armor is dock exclusive. Interesting. We didn't go into the Cave of Confusion, though. All right, so we're going to call it a day here for now. We officially beat the game, but we have post-game stuff to do. So we're going to go take on the Cave of Confusion. I'm assuming they had mentioned earlier that, like, you could fight... well, it was back when we first got over to Alefgard and we had to go... we met with the Dragon Lord's great-grandson, and then we went to save the fairies at the Shrine of Rain. They mentioned that if the Dragon Lord's great-grandson had gone to help the fairies, he probably would have brought the whole place down, because in effect, he's just too powerful. And they kind of hint that you can fight him, so... And there's a trophy for it, so there's that. So, we'll, I guess we'll try to take on the Cave of Confusion tomorrow to see if we can get through it and get the Sphere of Light. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna go over to Slime Island, which is... So if you go to the top corner of your map, you come down to... That's Alefgard. You go down to Moonahan in the middle of the screen there. And it's... no, you go down to Moonbrook, sorry. Right there. So you go down to Moonahan, go to Moonbrook. Or you can just warp to the shrine west of Moonbrook. I think that's the easiest option, because then it puts your boat right in the middle of where the screen is. And then you just sail down to this little island in the middle of the bay there. And that island is full of slimes, and you'll get liquid metal slimes that populate there. So I'm going to stick this vest on Paranel. And go see if I can get her levels caught up. Because each liquid metal slime is over 15,000 experience per character. So it's really great. But yeah, so we'll see if we can tackle the Cave of Confusion tomorrow. And go from there. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.